already had that, so this one is a no-brainer. For this floor, I think if a group situation like this with mobs show up, this will be the maximum amount I'm gonna have to like be honest about. I or anyone else in the group should pull. So otherwise it's gonna go end very like scary, very fast, very scary, very fast. I know this from having done this a lot so far. Previous layers. Oh yeah, a mob over here. Yeah, a mob over here. Mob Endbringer. Damn. This place looks crazy dope as hell, man. God damn. Didn't see it was a ramp. What's this? While in combat, if there are 5 or more enemies within 10 yards, the skull releases a storm of bones, inflicting 587 shadow damage every 2 seconds to all nearby players and enemies. Well, I think I'll take crit over that, to be honest. Crit for my entire group. That's gonna become extremely like OP mad crazy fast, and that will make the like named elites in here or special kind of like mobs go down way faster. Dude. I'm just gonna go back here and take some shots.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
This law, man. They really knocked it out of the park here, I gotta say. Definitely one of the coolest floors so far I've done of like all layers in terms of like just landscape and like how everything just looks in like content. I feel like I'm back in Lordran from Dark Souls 1, dude. Getting huge, massive vibes from Dark Souls from these like looking floors.
Beware. Beware.
Whoa. Oh. Any mimic. That sounds like a different name from the exact like closest comparison, i.e. the mimics from Dark Souls series, like mobs in those like chain and chest where you have their hands like hanging out in itself, so you know that you're in for a very creepy, disturbing surprise if you open them. Like that mob, special mob, basically like it's just the WoW version of that like mob instead. Okay, there's an animal up here and a bunch of mobs, so with the crit buff that I'm now giving everyone else in the group, might as well just take them all head on, including the... I take that back, never mind. I was supposed to say the mob, like down there. There ain't one up here. It's just a free orb instead. A special mob with it on his blood, dropping it. I have started using door shadows now, so I will, because I hadn't keybind. That's why I didn't use it for all of the layers and parts. I'll try and like remember use it a little bit more now. So it will actually become useful, those powers, now that I do use them a lot more. Ah, man. It's like the fire from the trap just flamified him, the healer spot too fast that I couldn't react fast enough. To, after shielding them, give them a lay on hands. Like the deep buff from the fire damage was just, it got me. It got me before I could react. Unfortunate, mate. That was stupid of me. I didn't think they would be trapped, but they actually were.
For you, I offer only.
Unfortunate, mate, you got wrecked. Now I have enough of those.
Remember, everything has value.
This rook is ruthless. So savage. He doesn't give a shit about that broker. That's the second broker we've killed. Poor brokers, man. They get sacrificed for the greater of player power to us. But that one is a no-brainer. Oh, a rare. Gorm Behemoth. Second. Damn man, I'm trying to do something here. It's not as easy as it seems. That is a trap that's supposed to be working, but is disabled, luckily. But I'm loving this place, man. This truly looks like and completely nails the feeling of Dark Unknown. The literal wow hell of hells in the Warcraft universe of this game. It literally feels like the hell of like wow. Definitely. They nailed the look in here. Absolutely. This is just rocks with those aesthetics and art all the time. And this one is just like it's the peak of Blizzard art. This whole floor here and the offer so far on this layer. Just looks magnificent. Yep. It's gonna be some absolutely amusing, hilarious, like experiment if I take that one. Lumbering form. I think I'll go with potent acid plant. Cause that one, it sounds fun as hell, but the drawbacks of basically any of my party members getting in range of me itself getting knocked back. Imagine if one of them got knocked off a platform on the floor by me. with such a power. Yeah, I don't really want to imagine that. That would just be... It would be a new level of embarrassment by myself.
Where do we strike? My heart for Ardenweald.
The healer took it, I'm not surprised. You had the same choice of that one as me. Nice. Okay, let's rescue the soul. Oh. That was painstakingly like on a ringing hair of like tight closeness there. Like I just reacted 1 second in time too fast. Luckily, too fast enough. Crazy. The healer. He's loving this this like thrill of being a killing machine. I mean, I can't blame anyone for loving the player power that Blizz gives in this content at all, to be honest. I enjoy the looks of this place so much, I just wanna like take in the scenery a lot while doing this. And like make a gallery of pictures from in here. But the healer is making that a little bit complicated with his like huge amount of fun of being a killing machine and just run into whatever we face of hostiles in our vicinity. Let's see how big this can be. See how big a killing machine we can be. Spies. Thanks, Ziegler. Made me trip over my player power. Where you going? Get down here, disciple.
Beware.
Oh. I don't want to take all those, however, because they seem that might be a little bit big amount of more sworn sentries, like the melee dudes. There's a huge pack of them over there. I don't want to go too ballistic pulling like this side, like we did there. So. Yeah. Oh, hi mate. Sorry if I'm a little bit like late in answering you.
Archon guide you.
Yeah, I know. It sure has built like an eternity since we last talked on my stream, mate. Okay. Yeah, dude, I think it has been awesome so far, the new expansion and Torghast. I have done quite a lot of it so far now. I've never had so much fun in months than that I'm having in Torghast, man. Especially with you know, doing it with other players. It itself, like, it just feels wickedly like, I wouldn't say funny, but something else. Satirical, like satire, but in a humorous, you know, badass, amusing way. And like, I love that amusement of like these Torghast experiences. They just become satire-like, but in awesome, hilarious, amusing ways. And with other people, it just becomes even more funny and better. Yeah, it is, dude. And honestly, I think I will never get tired of when me and my group, when I have a full group like at the moment, have a bunch of player powers, OP player powers, with just decimate like 15 plus mobs in like seconds. I think I will never ever get tired of that, man. Like that feels so satisfying.
Beware.
It's just so fun.
Beware.
Make me feel like a walking, honestly, you know, unstoppable monster, like you know, lieutenant. Unstoppable monster lieutenant of like you know, unbreakable will, basically. I love it. It's awesome. This feels amazing. And the fact that you as you have sent like more and more floors so far in the layers, I mean, sorry, parts I've done and layers it itself just makes me love this content even so much more. Because everyone is around you in your group is a benefit to you, not just someone there that is there to like kill steal or whatever. It's just so. It's hard to describe, man. It's the most refreshing content like I've ever played from WoW expansion in ever. And I don't over exaggerate when I say that. I really mean it, mate. Yeah, I get that. Well, I'll also say I have when I like have you know grouped up for this, which the first time I like tried to group up for this, it didn't really go as I expected. I didn't get anyone, so I changed the title and saw like what other people have of titles, and after that it's just like then suddenly just things came together and like I got people very fast in itself. Deliver a killing blow or healing a target below 20% health grants Seraphim. Oh, I'm definitely getting that. I am definitely getting that. That just makes me do even more DPS as a tank. And now I get it for free. It's roguelike based. Yeah, exactly. I mean, let's be honest. The art of the places is still gonna be the same, even if you've done it like 16 plus times, i.e. 6-0 itself. But in terms of like the gameplay of those layers, besides the art, you're right, mate. That always is ever shifting. Like it will never be the same experience all those 16 times. Damn, I just noticed I have 1.4k Phantasma. I'll take another one of that. And that one. And that.
You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
Yeah, they get full very like fast when I do Torghast itself. I am not a fan of. If I have one thing I don't like about Torghast is because the mobs in general in here, not the like special named ones, however, they drop stuff that is just junk, and since my space is usually like very limited in general because I need to save up for like having backup gear for specific like specs or similar itself. Then with all that junk before I'm like halfway through a run in itself, almost halfway, I'll have full bags again. And that just gets annoying. So I just wish they honestly Blizzard would remove like junk items from non-named mobs in here, special ones or elite like ones like the like mini bosses like this one. Right. Yeah, mate, but I don't wanna buy them. I feel I have like way more than enough backspace itself, and it's like it's only a temporary amount of time like right now where it becomes like you know, problem having constantly full all bags. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, mate. They honestly, they should just remove that. And not for layer done. That's layer 2. Yep. Checking if we missed something. That's it. The favorite thing I definitely like about some of the few powers you get in here is certainly having increased duration on your divine steed as a paladin. Like that's the best thing ever. Seriously, the best thing ever. There was nothing that can beat that. And that's coming from someone, mate, that loves, you know, being fast to travel from place to place in general. in special instances.